Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. Thank you for clicking on today's video. My name is Brittany, and in today's vlog, we are going furniture shopping. About a week ago, my husband Josh was able to take a half day off of work, and so him and I went to two furniture stores. Mainly, we were on the hunt for a new couch, but we also were looking at some dining table chairs because we have gotten a new table, which is not fully set up yet. Because we were still waiting on getting some new chairs for it, because the chairs that we had with our previous table will not match our new table. But anyways, our main focus was finding a new couch. So our first stop, we went to Living Spaces, and we definitely took our time. We looked through the entire store. We sat on nearly every couch. Our last couch that we had lasted us about 6 years, I think, and one move, because we bought it at our previous house. And so we've lived in this house almost 5 years. So yeah, I want to say we've had that couch for about 6 years, and we have 4 kids, we have had multiple dogs, and so it was definitely time to get a new couch. And so this was the day that we decided to go shopping, and there was a few couches that spoke to us, but we wanted to be very selective and very picky. We wanted a darker colored couch, again, because we have kids and dogs, and we needed one that is big enough. So a sectional was what we had before. It is something that, we wanted to get again. That way there is plenty of room for our family to sit on it, nice and cozy. And if we have guests over, there's, plenty of room for our guests as well. So a sectional, dark colored. And the material, it just kind of depended on what felt good, but something not scratchy, definitely cozy. There are leather and pleather couches, which in theory I would like during the summer, but during the winter, I feel like it wouldn't be cozy enough. I know you can add blankets. Actually, in our theater room, we do have leather couches, like movie theater couches, back in our game room. So, I didn't really want to get leather or pleather for these couches. I wanted to stick to more of like a fabric texture. And this couch here in particular, I loved how it had extra storage, so you could put blankets inside of those consoles. But this couch only came in that light color, and so that was a definite no. This couch, however, Josh and I both fell in love with it. It is like a velvet texture, so soft, so cozy, and him and I both loved this unique green color, and I thought it would look really well in our house. It would, match our aesthetic and our decor. But what I didn't love about it was the price. So how the couch is set up in the showroom in the store, it was, I think, $4,900. I show the price tag here in a minute. But we would have to add pieces to make it big enough for our family. So we were looking at close to $7,000, which was not in our budget. So as much as we both absolutely love this couch, it just wasn't affordable this time around. But stay tuned so you guys can see which couch we ended up going with on this day. This is the full vlog. We already have our new couch in our home. And so I'm so happy that you guys are here joining us for a new vlog. We had to head out to go get Ronan from school, but it was triple digits on this day. So we stopped to get some drinks and we went to Black Rock. I got a sugar-free watermelon lemonade and Josh got one of the energy drink slushes. I cannot remember. It was some tropical flavor like mango or something. And after we got Ronan from school, we went over to American Furniture Warehouse, I believe it's called, and this is where we bought our previous couch from, the one that we had for 6 years. And I fell in love with these style of couches that are so fluffy. Not this one in particular, because this one was pretty hard, even though the fabric was really fluffy. The cushions were solid, but they had so many variations of this couch, and I fell in love and I was like, I really want a couch like this. But the more we walked around and the more we talked about it, we did realize it was not going to be practical with our 4 dogs. Okay, that made me sad. With our 3 dogs. We used to have 4 dogs, but if you guys been around for a while, you know that our Yuki girl passed away in October of 2024, so we only have 3 dogs, but Yoshi is a Shiba Inu and he sheds a ton. The 2 Frenchies, Daisy and Winnie, they do not shed as much, but these couches I was afraid was going to hold the hair. Now you guys may notice this couch, and this is the one that we had for 6 years, and I absolutely love this couch. It is so comfortable and it is huge and your body just sinks into the cushions. So comfortable. And I did highly consider buying this same couch, but in brown. You will see a little bit later in the vlog. They had the same couch on the floor, but in brown. And brown, would match the aesthetic in our house. And so I was highly considering it, but we all agreed we wanted to have a change, so spoiler alert, we didn't end up getting that couch either. So stay tuned to the end of the vlog so you can see which couch we ended up getting. So we ended up going out to dinner at a place called the Sicilian Butcher. This was our first time there. And this here was some sort of cheese. I cannot remember which type of cheese it was, but they put lemon on it and some wine and they light it on fire. And it's served with some bread, like rustic bread, to eat it with. Now, I thought it was going to be more like a fondue, or it was like cheesy, like you could dip the bread, but it wasn't like melty enough for that. And we ended up getting some fried calamari, and we ended up getting some stuffed zucchini blossoms. I have wanted to try stuffed zucchini blossoms forever now, and I finally did, and they are delicious. And we ended up sharing a bruschetta board. There was like a pear and fig, an olive one, peas, and faba beans. And the one on the end here at the right, this was my favorite one. It was, I think, mascarpone, honeycomb, and pink peppercorn, which I can't have pepper or peppercorn, so I had to take those off. But it was so good. The honeycomb with the mascarpone cheese, it was like the perfect bite. They do have a little bakery connected to their restaurant. So we went over and Ronan got some tiramisu gelato, and Josh and I got a slice of cheesecake. And I just had to get a clip of this very beautiful artwork mural outside. It just like sums up Arizona. So these clips here towards the end of this video is more for my cleaning channel, which that video will be up soon. I wanted to clean out the couches that we had, our older couches. My intention was to sell them, but I'm just going to put them up for free. They're not in terrible shape, but I just don't feel like they're worth selling, but I don't feel like they're worth throwing away either. So I do want to just give it to, put it up on some sort of platform to post for free, and hopefully someone in need will accept these. Like I said, they're not terrible, but I just, didn't feel comfortable selling them. So what I ended up doing was still deep cleaning them. Well, I didn't use like a shampoo or anything, but I completely vacuumed them, wiped them down. And so I didn't post the whole process here on this channel because this is more of my vlog channel. But if you're interested, or want to support my other channel, Tackle It with Britt, that's my cleaning channel, it is linked in that description box down below, and I would truly appreciate the support if you want to head over there and support me over there as well. And I wanted to take a moment to introduce myself. I kind of already did throughout this video, but my name is Brittany. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 4 kids, 3 dogs, and I'm married to Josh, who's my best friend, my husband, who you've seen throughout the video here. And we live in sunny Arizona, and this channel is just all about lifestyle, homemaking, and all of the in-betweens, all the ups and downs. And like I mentioned just a moment ago, I do have a cleaning channel as well. So if you are really love cleaning channel, love getting motivation, definitely check out Tackle It with Britt. I would truly appreciate all of the support on both channels here. Please subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up. That really does help me know and YouTube know that you enjoyed today's video. It could maybe get me shown to the algorithm. I've had a really hard time growing the last year and a half, but I still push through because I do love to share and do YouTube. So this is the couch we ended up going with. It is a Rider sectional. I believe it's called Rider. And so we got it from Living Spaces, and it's a very pretty color. It's like a tannish, grayish color. I think online it says gray, but it's more tan in my eyes at least. But it has, so we had to upgrade it a bit just because our family is so big. And like when we have guests over, we want to have plenty of room. So we added a couple pieces because the one that I showed in the store didn't have the additional pieces. So we added a couple pieces. So this one reclines, and then at each reclining area has a spot for a charger cord, which is really convenient. So this one reclines, this one doesn't, this one doesn't. This one reclines, this one reclines, and these two on the end also recline. And then it has a little console with the cup holders and a spot to store your remotes. And then it also has another charging port area there. And so this one was the most practical for our family. We do have 4 kids, 3 dogs. Our dogs are allowed on the furniture, and I feel like this type of material is not going to hold the hair as much as our last couch. And then we also got a new rug as well. I'll have it linked down below because I'm not sure of the brand. Josh had gotten it online, so I will have it linked down below if you are interested. But yeah, we might try to flip the couch the other way, but for right now it just went in the same spot as our last one did. But yeah, really excited to have a new couch, really thankful that we were able to get a new couch. It's super comfy and we are enjoying it. As we come to the end of today's video, I just wanted to thank you all once again for watching all the way through. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a follow over on Instagram. I will have it linked in that description box down below as well. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.